Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone. I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers. I hope you... Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper. Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night. They've been a blessing.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, during which Raoul...
Oh, what am I doing? I'm Jeannie May. Well, I think that's a fine idea. Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of. You just come on back. You can jump out the window for all. You got no... We do the best we can. Well, it is. Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely. Watch out for...
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 to 19 more. 1 to 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
Hey there.
He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
Hey there.
But the outlaw didn't worry, man, the tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Well, butter my button call.
The morning passed so quickly it was time.
Likewise, friend.
It was
Well, this ain't New Vegas.
when they walked out in
Don't
the
rightly know.
street.
just got the notion to make my way to Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, no, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. Be seeing.
And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas red not cleared leather for a bullet barely ripped. And the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
How you doing? Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the well, there's we also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenir. Guns? Darn it, no. Sure thing. Have a look. Big iron on his big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Are you tired of getting chased because you're bigger than humans and scaring them?
Bless her. Seems like they see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought the papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for... Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how... Come back.
The difference.
What's going on, man? I'm Manny. I'm on security. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been... Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. I'd introduce you, but, me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me. Man, you... See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. Then something happened, and I couldn't... So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Oh, something about that lifestyle, the discipline. See... well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going, because... But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us... I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be... I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just... Sure, I know him. What do you want with him? Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something... Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now.
I was
Well, they gotta go. Or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Just head over to the Repcon test site west of here. Yeah.
Real creatures, humans included. Ooh, how insightful. So then, how do you think this misunderstanding came about? My guess is that it has something to do with the fact
Welcome back.
in the state of Utobitha has been given explicit orders regarding security. Those orders naturally include shooting humans on sight, or pounding them with whatever happens to be handy, guns being in short supply, you see. As I've explained, there are numerous dangers to humans here, and we have a duty to drive them away. It's for their own good, really. Makes sense to me. And the silly humans think we don't care. For shame. Stick around, Utobitha, for more after this.
She hasn't paid me.
What can I do for you?
Hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
I've got heartaches by the number of love that I can't think. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
You're listening to Radio Free Utobitha, bringing truth to Utobithians 24 hours a day. Welcome. I still miss you, Rhonda, after all these years. Also joining us from his log cell is Raul Tejada, master mechanic, who can be executed at any time. Hello, Raul. Or should that be Hola?
Either one works.
Today you die, Raul! I command it! Ooh, Raul! Supreme Commander Tabitha says you died today. Any reaction?
Claro. I died before I
the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Who I am doesn't matter, Smooth Skin. Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where the Big room, metal stair. Get moving.
edition of Know Your Mutants with Best Friend Tabitha. So, Best Friend Tabitha, who will we learn about today? I guess it's time we talked about the Dum-Dums.
Oh, you mean the second generation super mutants who aren't so bright?
That's them, Dum-Dums. That is,
They're very big and strong.
Yes, they're just as big as other mutants and as strong as they look. Beyond that,
And there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah, Dum-Dums are the most common type of mutant that most travelers will encounter, and make up more than half the mutants here in Utobitha.
Best Friend Tabitha, some of our listeners may wonder how you can call them Dum-Dums on the air like this.
That's a good question, Rhonda.
Thank you.
The truth is, they're so dumb, they don't even know that I'm talking about them right now.
friend Tabitha, who has something important she'd like to share.
Well, Rhonda, I'm a little concerned about the number of humans that keep coming to Black Mountain.
Humans? Oh, why do you think they do that?
Honestly, I think they're a little jealous of the ideal society we've built here, Rhonda, and I can't blame them. We have everything we need here. Food, shelter, safety, entertainment. It really is a paradise.
There's no arguing with the truth, is there?
But humans need to be aware that Black Mountain is no place for them. In fact, it's even dangerous for them here.
Why is that?
First of all, there's the radiation. That warm, peaceful glow that we all know and love doesn't have the same effect on humans. You see, humans are weak and have an inherent defect that causes them to fall apart when exposed to radiation.
That sounds terrible. How do they stand it? Radiation's like everywhere.
I know. They truly have a hard lot in life, which may explain why they're so irritable all the time.
I don't know about you, Tabitha, but my eyes have really been opened. We'll be back after some music.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Oh, you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks hard done been broken. Just over a whole lot of good word that's been spoken.
I love you, yes I do.
All right, Smoothskin, I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself.
If you break my heart, I'll die.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
When you say I love you.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smooth. Go bother Jason.
Welcome, Tabitha, to another episode of Know Your Mutants. Today, we're proud to have best friend Tabitha with us. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Rhonda. You look good.
So what type of mutant did you want to talk about this time, best friend Tabitha?
I thought I'd briefly talk about first generation.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete? And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of... Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, Our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on... The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never... The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us. Still, their demonic presence brought all... But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us. I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the Great Journey. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land. Preparations for the Great Journey were nearly complete. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations...
Don't talk to outsiders. Talk to Jason if you have business here.
Is the way clear? I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen, it is a place of light and healing. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first... Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral. An auspicious name truly does the... Hey.
Tabitha, I'm here with best friend Tabitha, who has a message for all the dum-dums out there.
It has come to my attention that some